Hi everyone, welcome to today's video, obviously indoors because we are in the middle of a lockdown here in Sydney, which means no camping unfortunately, but it is what it is. Hopefully it doesn't last too long, but in the meantime I guess it just means a little bit more coffee and some gear videos. So here we go. Now in this video I want to share with you my new water filtration setup. Before I used to use the Sawyer squeeze, which I used for quite a while, really liked, but unfortunately I broke it. So after I broke it, I thought, why not? I'll give the BeFree a go. Heard plenty of good things, and it's good to try new things and see how it goes. Plus they're not too expensive. But unfortunately it didn't really work that great for me, so I have decided to go back to the Sawyer. However, that's not really what this video is about, the pluses and minuses between these two. It's about the Hydrapack Bladders and how to make them compatible with the Sawyer. Because when I was using the BeFree, that's one thing I really liked. The wider mouth HydraPak Bladders, much easier to scoop water into, and also a little bit easier to drink from once you've got clean water in them. And it was just overall, a really good, nice, tough bladder, which fit really well down the side of my pack. And they've got a capacity of 2 liters. So I used to carry 1.5 liter bottles on each side, whereas these being 2 liters, it actually ups my water carrying capacity. Plus it's also reusable, so less kind of wear and tear on the environment, throwing less of those bottles out, which is always really handy as well. So anyway, the issue is that the Sawyer squeeze obviously has different threads than the HydraPak. So I did a little bit of research and the solution is actually quite simple. Now, HydraPak originally comes with just a really simple cap on top of the bladder, but they sell on their website these smart caps. Actually, I've got them attached, one attached here. So these smart caps, they've got a spring-loaded system. You might be able to just see the spring there. And you simply twist to release, and without anything in there, they stay completely watertight. So I haven't had any leaks with my testing at home. I do want to go out on the field and obviously use them on a few trips and come back to you with a proper review, but I thought I'd at least show you the concept in this video. So yeah, you screw them on, and then with the filter here, you'll obviously have the thread on the inside of the Sawyer. You grab one of these from their website and you simply screw it on. Go fill this thing up with your dirty water, and then once it's all full, all you have to do is just click it in, and it rotates, and I haven't had any leaks with it so far at home, which has been great. And then once you're done, you just simply twist and you can release. Nice and easy, nice and simple. But the other thing is, when I used to fill up my bottles with the Sawyer, I had the conversion cap here, and I used to connect the bottle to the Sawyer, so it was much easier to fill up. Filling these things up, trying to hold a bladder and trying to fill it up with the other hand was also too much of a pain. And on my last trip, when I actually tested this this system a little bit, I had to get my wife to hold it. Well, I didn't have the attachment, so I had to get my wife to hold the bladder while I kind of filled it up. So it's not really good for one person use. However, the solution is just get another one of these caps, grab yourself one of the smart locking lid things, and pretty simply screw that in, and then again click and connect, and you've got yourself a whole system. These bottles as well, or these bladders as well, have some attachment points, so you can actually set this up as a gravity feed really easy, just with a small bit of cord or lanyard or whatever, and let the Sawyer just do its thing. So let's talk some disadvantages. Now obviously this whole system is a little bit more cumbersome. There are more points of failure. Although all the reviews that I've read are positive and there haven't been any leaks in my own testing or from the reviews, we'll simply have to wait and see how this goes after several camping trips and being bashed around. The other biggest negative that I can think of at the moment is that this is not the cheapest way of filtering water. I'll leave the links down below, but I'll put a little bit of a price list on this side or that side of the video just so you can see how much the packs cost, how much the lids cost, and how much the little nozzles cost which attach into the HydraPak. it's definitely not the cheapest way of doing it. But being all said and done, it is a quick and simple system to use. It's very easy to connect and disconnect, and you can set up your gravity feed with this really easily. And hopefully it should last a lot longer than kind of your smart water bottles or those other water bottles which you get from the shops. Plus, like I said, it increases my water carrying capacity. I've actually got 3 of these, 2 which will go on either side of my pack, and then I've got my dirty water one, which I can obviously carry another 2 liters into camp, so giving me a total of 6 liters for a really small footprint and for not too much weight. And plus, when they're not in use, you can see they scrunch down to a really small size and easy to pack away. So yeah, I will get out on the trail hopefully once the lockdowns are done and give this a proper test and do a follow-up review video. So that's it. As always, thanks for watching. If you do have any questions, leave them down in the comments below and I'll get back to you. And I guess I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.